Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Bravais, I believe. I don't know how to pronounce it. Bravais? 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 One of those. And it's by a Rockrat Zero. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in this grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region, which in this case is a box. We have quadruples, where digits in a quadruple circle must be placed at least once in the 4 cells touching that circle. So because of this is filled with 4 digits, the 4 digits in this, there must be a 3 in the 4 digits surrounding, in the 4 cells surrounding the circle. There must be a 4 in the 4 cells surrounding the circle. There must be a 6 and a 9 also in the 4 cells surrounding this circle. So that's an example of how quadruples work. And we have row indexing, where digits placed in the blue cells indicate the position of the digit equal to the row number in that column. So, for example, if this were to be, say, a 7, that would mean in that column, the 1 must be in the 7th position, which would be here. I believe that's how it works. Hold on. Let me pause. I'm going to check just to make sure. Okay, it didn't clarify, but I'm guessing that's what it means. Part of the reason why I'm a little hesitant to say that is because you have these little arrows around each of the blue boxes. But I'm guessing it's basically saying, hey, go through a column, don't go through rows. So yeah, if this were a 7, that would indicate that the 1, which is the oh wait, no. That would indicate the position of the digit equal to the row number in that column. Wait, what? Row indexing. Digits placed in blue cells indicate the position of the digit equal to the row number in that column. So indicates the position. So that means the 3 has to be 7 away. The 7th in the 7th row in this column, or the 7th position in this column. So that would be 3. Okay. That makes more sense. So basically, whatever digit is here indicates the position of whatever the row number is in that column specifically. So wherever the 3 is in this column, this must match. So if this were a 3, this would have to be 1, obviously. If this were 3, this would have to be 4, etc., etc. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay, so where can the 3 be actually in column 1? It cannot be here because the 3 must be surrounding the quadruple circle. Cannot be here because it has to be surrounding the quadruple circle here. Therefore, it must be either one of these two because it must surround the quadruple circle here. So it's one of these two cells in column 1. Right? This can't be 3, this can't be 3, 3 can't be here because it must be surrounding the quadruple circle. So that indicates this is 7 or 8. Well, it can't be 7 because of the 7 surrounding the quadruple circle here, so this must be 8. So this is 8, which makes a 3 in the 8th position. So this is 3. This is indexing where the 2 is. That doesn't tell us any much. This is indexing where the 1 is. The 1 cannot be any of these because it must surround the quadruple circle. It can't be this one. It could be either of these, so it could be 5 or 6. And it could be 7. It cannot be any of these because these digits are all filled out. They have to be 4, 5, 7, and 8. So the 1 can only be in, could be in 5, 6, or 7, but this 1, 2, 4, 7 quadruple eliminates 7 from being here. So this is 5 or 6, which means 1 has to be one of these two. This is matching 2. That doesn't tell us very much. This is matching 4. That doesn't really tell us much either. 5, 6. That doesn't really tell us much either. This is 7. So where is the 7s? 7s cannot be in this column because it must surround the quadruple. Can't be here because it must be surrounding the quadruple. So it's one of these two because it must surround this quadruple. So this is 2 or 3 here. And it could be either. So 7 has to be one of these two. 8 cannot be any of these. So this is 1 through 6 here. This can't be 3 because of the 3 in the row. Can't be 4 or 5 because they must surround the quadruple. So the 8, which is row 8, must be either in 1. It cannot be 2 because we have the full circle here. So it's 1 or 6 is the 8 positioning. 9, this is 4, 6, and 8. And obviously this can't be 8. This becomes 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. The 9 can be either in the 7th or the 9th position. That works. So 9 cannot be here. It could be in the 5th position. That does work because the 9 has to surround one of these 4 digits here. Or it could be 1 and 2. And that does not work because we have 1, 3, 4, 7 already guaranteed in these 4 cells. So this is 1, 3, 4, 7. The rest of the upper left-hand box must be 2, 5, 6, or 9. But 9 cannot be here because this can't be 3. So this can't be 1 or 2. This is 5, 7, or 9. So 9 has to be either here, here, or here. We have 3, 4, 6, 9 here. That leaves these digits. So 8 has to be one of these two. And this is what? 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. 6 cannot be in 1 or 2. 6 could be in 5, but it can't be in 4. So this can't be 6, this can't be 6. Or it could be 7 and 8, and either of those works. 8 cannot be here, though, because one of these two digits must be an 8, because it can't be here. So this can't be 8, therefore this is an 8 here. So 6 has to be in either 5th position or 7th. So this can't be 6 here. 8 is here. Okay. 1 or 6. This is 4, 5, 7, 8. This is 4, 5, 8, 9. This is 1, 4, 7, 9. And we have 1, 2, 4, 7. But 7 cannot be here. 1 cannot be here. This is 3, 4, 5, 9. Okay, 2. 2. Where can 2 be? 2 cannot be in the 8th spot. Right? Because this cannot be 2. So it can't be 3, 4. It could be 1. So 2 could be in the first spot here. Can't be 3, 4, 5. It could be 6. It cannot be 9. So this is 1 or 6 here. So 2 has to be one of these two spots. Well, where is the 8 in this upper central box? It has to be one of these 3 digits, which eliminates 8 from these digits. Where is the 8 in this upper right-hand box? It must be here. So this is 8. That means 8 cannot be here, so 8 has to be one of these two digits here. Where is the 8 in one of these two spots? We have a guaranteed 8 in row 7 and 8 in this lower left box. We also have a guaranteed 8 in row 7 and 8 in this lower central box. That eliminates 8 from the rest of row 7 or 8. This can't be 8, therefore, so this must be an 8 here. That means, where is the 8 in this right central box? It must be one of these two. This is saying where 4 could be, right? Row 4, where is the row 4 in the column? It cannot be 1, it could be 2 or 3. It cannot be 4 because of the 4 in the box. It could be 5 or 6. And it can't be here, so it can't be 7. It could be 8, but that would mark that as that 8 here eliminates that possibility. So this cannot be 4, therefore 4 has to be here. 4 cannot be here anymore. So where's the 4 surrounding this quad? It must be here. So this cannot be 4. This is a 1-2 pair. So this must be 5 or 4 must be in the 5 or 6 position. This can't be 1 or 2. This becomes a 4-7 pair here. Therefore, 7 is in the second or the third spot, which we already knew. In upper central box, we have a 4 guaranteed in row 2 and 3. In the upper right-hand box, we have a 4 guaranteed in row 2 and 3. Therefore, 4 cannot be in the rest of rows 2 and 3. So this cannot be 4. This cannot be 4, therefore this is a 4 here. What else do we have? Whatever this digit is cannot be here. And it can't be here, can't be any of these. So this must match this digit. So this is 2 or 3. This matches the same as that. So we know these are the same. Where's the 4 in this cell? We know in the lower left-hand box, we have a guaranteed 4 in row 7 or 8. And in this lower central box, we have a guaranteed 4 in rows 4 and 8. Therefore, this can't be 4. This has to be a 4 here. This 5-7 pair eliminates 5 and 7 in the rest of the row. These can't be 5 anymore. This can't be 5 or 7. We have a 4, 8, 9 triplet in... This has to be 5 also, because to surround that 5. This 4, 8, 9 triplet in row 8 eliminates 4, 8, 9 in the rest of the row. So this is 1, 2, or 6. 8, 9 has to be here, so this cannot be 9. We have a 4, 5, 6, 8 quadruplet in row 7 now, which eliminates 4, 5, 6, 8 in the rest of the row. This can't be 5. This can't be 4, 5, 6, 8. It must be 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. And 7 cannot be here. So 6 must be one of these two digits here. Guaranteed. Because 6 cannot be here because of one of these is a 6. And 6 can't be around the quadruple circle. So this is a 6, which means this can't be 6. 6 can't be here. This can't be a 6 because it must be that digit. Therefore, this is a 6. And that's saying 4 is in the 6th position in the column. So this is 4. This can't be 4 here. This can't be a 6, which means 6 has to be one of these two digits. What else do we have? Okay. This digit's saying where 5 has to be. It cannot be in 1. It could be 2, 3. It could be 4, 5, and 6. Except it can't be 6 because we know 6 has to be one of those two. So 6 has to be one of these three. It could be 7 or 8. No, it could be 7. It cannot be 8, and it can't be 9. So this can't be 9 here because of the 4, 5, 8, and 9 quadruple in the box. These digits have to include 1 and 2. So it's 1, 2, and it could be 5 or 7. That eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 2. This can't be 1 or 2. Where is the 4 in column 1? It can only be here. So this is 4, which forces this to be 8. This is 6. These can't be 4. This becomes a 5, 8 pair. This can't be 8. This is a 4, 9 pair. 6 is in the 7th position. So this is 7. Therefore, this can't be 7 here. That makes a 1, 2, 5 triplet. This can't be 7. This 1, 2, 5 triplet eliminates 1, 2, 5 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 5. This is 6, 9 pair, which eliminates 6 and 9 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 5 or 9. This is 7. Neither of these can be 7 then. This can't be 7. None of these can be 7, so 7 has to be one of these two. Where is the 7 in row 7? Can't be here because of the quadruple. Can't be here because of the 7 in the box, so it must be here. So this is 7. The rest of these digits are 1, 2, 3, and 6. 1, 2, and 3 both have to be here, so this cannot be 2 or 3. This cannot be 2 or 3. Can't be 4, 5. Could be 1. Could be 6 and 9. Okay. So 9 is either in... This can't be 9 because it can't be in the 7th position anymore. It's either in the 5th position or the 9th, so this can't be a 9 here. This 6, 9 pair eliminates 6 and 9 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 6 or 9. This becomes a 2, 5 pair, which eliminates 2 and 5 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 2, this is 1, this is 2. This can't be 5, therefore 5 has to be one of these two. Let's see. Okay, the rest of this upper right-hand box must be 3, 5, 6, and 9. Well, this can't be 5, so 5 has to be one of these 3 cells. 3, 6, or 9. This can't be 2 because the 2 cannot be in the 9th position because of this box, this quad specifically. 5 can be in the 2nd position, cannot be in the 3rd position, could be in the 4th position, could be in the 5th position, could be in the 7th. Okay. This can't be 6. Where is the 6 in this box? It must be here. So this is 6. This is a 1, 2 pair, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the box. So this cannot be 1. This is a 5, 9 pair, which eliminates 5 and 9 in the rest of the row. So this cannot be 9. So we know 9 has to be one of these two. So 9 in this lower right-hand box has to be in columns 7 or 8. The 9 in this right central box must be in column 7 or 8. So therefore 9 cannot be in the rest of column 7 or 8. So this cannot be 9. This cannot be 9. Where is the 9? In this upper right box, it must be here. So this 9 eliminates 9 here. So this is 6 and 9. 6 eliminates 6 here. So this is 5. That indicates 1 has to be in the 5th position. So this is 1, which makes this 9, which makes this 7. This can't be 1 or 9 anymore. We have a 2, 3, 2, 3 pair in row 7, which eliminates 2 and 3 in the rest of the row. This can't be 2 or 3. This is 1, which makes this 2. This 1 eliminates 1 here. This can't be 1, 2, or 3, so this is 9. And this can't be 2 because of the 2, 3 pair in the box. So this must be a 1, 6 pair. This can't be 5 anymore. We have a 2, 3. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 7, which makes this 5. This 2, 3, 2, 3 pair in column 7 eliminates 2 and 3 in the rest of the column, so this can't be 3. This is 6. This can't be 6. This is 3. None of these can be 3 then. So one of these two has to be 3. That eliminates 3 from these cells, so one of these two has to be 3. We have 5 and 1. This is the same as that. This cannot be 7. So the 5 cannot be in the 7th position. Therefore, this can't be 5. This is 8, which makes this 5. This can't be 1. So we have 3 in the 8th position, which is correct. 6 in the 7th position, which is correct. 9 cannot be in the 5th position, so it must be in the 9th position. So this is 9, this is 5. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so that's 2, which makes this not 2. This is 5. 1 eliminates 1 here. All of these are kind of set. That's fine. We have 1 in the 5th position, which is true. This has 4 in the 6th position, which is true. We don't know where the 7 is. It's either in the 2nd or 3rd. This is 1 or 6. Remaining digits in row 1 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. 4 cannot be here. This can't be 7. This can't be 8. 6 has to be one of these two digits because 6 cannot be here and 6 can't be around the quad, so this can't be 6 here. So 6 is one of these two. This can't be 6 either because one of these is 6. Remaining digits here in column 9 are 5, 8 with 2 or 3. This can't be 8 because of the 8 in the row. Hmm. 8 cannot be in the 6th position because of the 8 in the row, so this must be 1. So this is 1, which makes this not 1. This is 3. This can't be 1 or 3. This is a 2, 6 pair. 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's 6, which makes this 1. 8 has to be in the 1st position in that column, so this is 8, which means this cannot be 8. This 2 can only be in the 1st or 6th position in the column, so this can't be 2. So this is 1, 6, or 7 here. It cannot be 1 or 6, therefore it's 7. Which means this can't be 7. This is 4, which makes this not 4. This is 7. That 7 eliminates 7 here, so this is 3, 1. That makes this a 6. 1 eliminates 1 here. It's 4 and 7. 4 eliminates 4 here. 3 eliminates 3 here, so this is 4. 7 has to be in the 2nd position, so this is 2, this is 2, this is 3. None of these can be 2. 2 cannot be here. 2 has to be in the 6th position, so this must be 2, which means this can't be 2 or 7, so this is 1, which makes that 2. 5 cannot be in the 2nd position, so this can't be 5. So 5 has to be one of these two. we have a 4, 9, 4, 9 pair in column 5, which eliminates 4, 9 in the rest of the column. This can't be 4, 9, so this is 3. This can't be 4, 9, so this is 5. 5 has to be in the 5th position, which it is. 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 2. This can't be 2. This can't be 5. 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 6. This is 2. 6 can't be here anymore, so that makes this a 6. The remaining digits in column 5 are 1 and 7. 7 can't be here because of a 7 in the row, so this is 1. This is 7. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 5 and 1. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 3. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 8. This can't be 3 or 8, so it's 5. This 3 eliminates 3 here. We have a 4, 9 pair in this upper central box, so that eliminates 4, 9 in the rest of the box. Actually, this can't be 4, so this must be 9, which makes this 4, not 7. This is 4. This can't be 4, 9, so it's 5. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 9 and 4. The rest of the digits in column 4 are 8 and 9. 8 can't be here because of the 8 in the row, so this is 9, this is 8, the 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 3 and 9. That leaves this as a 4 and this as a 3. And that's how you solve it. Yep, pretty straightforward. The quadruples definitely are very restrictive here. They don't necessarily have to have 4 digits in them, but because we knew they had 4 digits, those 4 digits had to be in the surrounding cells. So the rest of the cells could not contain those digits. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.